it's Jennifer, and today I'm here to talk to you about how I'm using my Color Crush planner. I got my first Color Crush planner last fall. I had been using an Erin Condren Life Planner up to that point. Let me just say, I still use an Erin Condren Life Planner for my YouTube channel, blog planning stuff. But I needed something smaller that I could put in my purse and use for my day-to-day stuff. So when I first got this planner and started using it, I wasn't utilizing it very well. And you kind of have to sit with a planner for a little while and figure out how, kind of how it fits into your life. But one of the things I want to mention first is that I did an unboxing of this and went through each section, all the pages they include, and I will link that in the space below so you can go take a look at that if you're not familiar with Color Crush planners. But I did start it because I needed something that was small. This is their personal size planner. I think they do have an A5 as well. I don't know that they have any other sizes. But this is perfect. It fits just wonderfly in my purse. The big difference between this and my other planner is that, let me get to a page spread here. An empty one. Sorry. Is that, okay, the boxes are super small. And so I was kind of trying to figure out how I was going to use this because I certainly couldn't write everything in those boxes. And yeah, so at first I just really wasn't using it very much. It also is not on the regular pages like the weekly pages and the monthly pages. It's not decorated. And I've seen tons of people who just have these elaborately decorated pages that they've created. And I kind of use a planner because I don't have time for a lot of things. And so I just didn't have time. I think those decorated planners are beautiful, but I just haven't found time to do things like that. So what I'm gonna do in this video is I'm gonna show you how I've sort of figured out using my Color Crush planner because I love it now. And I have figured out a way of doing some decorating ahead of time, some kind of simple things. Okay, my cat's gonna come over here. Are you coming over? No, okay. Anyway, so some simple decorating things that you might wanna take advantage of some things like this too. I'm also going to show you how I have figured out how to use that month at a glance planner with the tiny little boxes. And then I'm also going to show you something else, you guys. You have to stay tuned and watch this because I found an idea on a video over at a website, scrapbook.com, and it showed the cutest little kind of an insert thing that makes your planner even more usable. So let me go ahead and turn the angle on the camera so I can walk you through what I've been doing. Okay, so hopefully you can see this. Here's the planner, and the back is really cute. It has a little heart right here. And so this is the month at a glance thing, and you can see that the boxes are so small. In some places I've actually written what I have going on here, but for the most part, like you can see here that I just put an abbreviation for meeting. Put one of those up here too. I'll tell you about this in a minute. And that is just telling me that on that day I have a meeting, and so I know that this is my February calendar. So on the 17th I had a meeting, and so if I flip to the week at a glance pages to the 17th, if I can get there, that would be wonderful. Then I had more information written in there, and you can see I've scribbled out a lot of stuff because I did that. Okay, so that is how I've been using the calendar part. Now, as far as decorating the planner, I bought these things from Webster's Pages. Webster's Pages is who makes Color Crush, but they're a scrapbooking company too. And so they make these 12 by 12 pages that have a bunch of things you can cut out and use for decorating your planner. This was a tag that was in there. They also have like a little colorful monthly thing that you can put in there. I use it for tracking stuff, so you can see that I've got X's there. So if you were trying to track if you've got your 8 ounce glasses 8 glasses of water in a day. You could check that off here. But I put a tag in the middle of each one of these, each one of the month at a glance spreads, and that is a little reminder tag of some to-do list sort of things that I absolutely have to do. Does this get in the way of my month at a glance? It absolutely does, but I want it to, because I want those things to be on my mind of things that I'm going to do that month. When I have accomplished all of those, then I just take this out and toss it. But I love having that in there. Behind the month at a glance spread, I've been putting the cute little month, colorful month thing here, and I have been using each month, I've been doing some kind of a tracking thing. And then, of course, there's just the week at a glance pages, and I haven't been doing anything to decorate these. I just have some planning stickers, and I usually just put down meetings and stuff like that. So nothing's terribly cute. This is kind of my plan for next week, some things I want to do. So let me just show you that each month I have been taking some of the decorative things from that Webster's Pages 12 by 12 sheet, and I'll pop in a picture of some of these so you can take a look at them. They're really cute, but I just cut out this little one that said Lucky Me, and then this little shamrock here. I had some little stickers that I put up here, and then the tag that I used for this, and that's my, my absolute must-do to-do list. And that's all I did for March. Well, and this little thing. And then if we go to April, I planned all the way through, by the way, I planned through August, or not planned, but I decorated through August. And then at some point in the future when things slow down in my life, I'll decorate the rest of it. But you can see on this one for April, I put a bunny. There's my tag again. I just put a little sticker here and another little colorful accent. There's the April calendar. They have all kinds of little things. There's actually things on there that would end up being stuff that you could make a card out of. And you'll see that from the pictures I'm popping in of those. Here's May again with some stickers, a tag, a little thing here that's kind of cute, and the calendar. So I kind of did that throughout. And so that way I have decorative touches throughout the planner, and I don't have to spend time every week doing some things to make it look fun and cute. Okay, but here is the really cool thing. I was looking on scrapbook.com, and they have free lessons. And so I thought it would be cute to look, or fun to look at the lessons they have for free. A lot of them are for scrapbook kinds of things, but they had a thing on the Color Crush planner. And so I looked at it, and the first lesson was really an unboxing. The second lesson was a little short thing about making a little personal notebook. And then the third lesson in there, and I will link this in the space below so you can see this, but the third one had these little pull-out things that you could make and put in your planner. So here, we've got this tiny little planner here, but you've got this thing where you could plan for a whole bunch of stuff right here. So let me pull this out. All right, so this is just a piece of cardstock, and I punched holes in it, and then what you do is you fold it in half, and then you fold it in half again, and now you've got this little thing that pulls out. So let me tell you about this. This particular one I inserted in March. I'll be moving this over into April and May because this one is the stuff for planning my gardening for this summer. And so I put a little sticker on there that says, he who seeks beauty will find it. And then a little stamping thing here that says garden. In here, I have my schedule of when I'm gonna plant different seeds. I put a few accent stickers. This one is troubleshooting. I had a few problems last summer with like some fungus and things like that on plants, and so I just jotted down what I want to remember to do. These are some things I'm going to plant in the garden in my front yard, and then this is a to-do list for my garden. All the things that I need to do, like amending the soil and fertilizing and all that kind of stuff. On the back, well here, so in here, this would be inserted in here. On this part, I put I always make a series of spring appointments because we have most of our visitors come in the summer. And so in the spring, at the end of spring, we have our windows cleaned, our carpets cleaned, pest control, all that kind of stuff, so that when summer comes, we're all ready for our guests. And then on the back of this, I put a little map, a sketch of my garden beds and what I'm gonna plant in the different ones. So this is a really nice way of taking a small planter and having a big section of things on one particular topic. Now, if I flip forward here, I have one here too, but this one I haven't done anything to it yet. This is for June, and it's sort of it's gonna be my summer bucket list, so all the different things that I want to do this summer and not forget to do. I have another one that's in here that's gonna be for planning for a cruise that we're going on, and I'm gonna put another one in the fall so that it has all the stuff for holiday planning. So anyway, that is how I've been using my planner, and I just love it. I have been using it every single day, obviously, but for the first few months I had it, I kind of wasn't, because I hadn't really figured it out. And now that I've added all these little touches, it's made it so much more usable, and I am really enjoying this. So that is all I have for you in today's video. I'd love to hear about some of the things that you do with your Color Crush planner. If you have any interesting ways of maybe creating more space or decorating or doing anything like that, would love to hear about that in the space below. But anyway, thanks so much for joining me on Busy Being Jen. I hope you'll subscribe, and we'll see you again. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.